Yay, boo, lots of work to do. If you like it, holla yay. If you don't, you holla boo. Hey, GW. Go to bed? No. I took like a 4-hour nap, my dude. I am Gucci the Coochie. How you doing, Mr. Who? What you doing, Chico? I'll feed you here shortly, Mr. Chico. You going to work early? Gotta get that OT? Hell yeah. Here you go, dude. There you go. There you go. Have as much fun as you can. Hey, Daniel. Oh, goodness gracious. Had a banquet bowl, noodles and meatballs. Oh, it was so good. I only got 2 of them. I should have got 4. Well, that chick had to go. Done moved on. Damn, that's quick. Did you hit it and put it at least? Hey, Chua. Yeah, I saw that. They were going to let him go anyway, so I'm curious if he's any good or not. I'd like for a few more people to come in. Or to see if any more people come in, I should say. I just polished off a couple of donuts. Now I'm nursing a Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream because I'm healthy. Super healthy. Oh, text message. Yay, boo. Yay, boo. Lots of work to do. If you like it, holla yay. If you don't, you holla boo. Got women's soccer on. Cornell at Harvard. College football. Cornell, Harvard. Interesting. Okay. After this, I gotta set up for my streams. Colts football, baby! Jonathan Taylor back from sources I trust, not my own personal sources, but people I follow on Twitter. That's about as sourcey as I get. Jonathan Taylor really doesn't want to be in Indy, but he knows what's best for him. So, he play the season, see what happens, and yeah. I'm curious to see how he does. But yeah, gotta go. Have a good day. Be safe. Make them dollar bills, yo. Make them dollar bills, yo. Have a good one. What it is, she just been talking for like a week. She was talking about getting. Ew. After 6 days. Yeah, that's not good. That ain't good, sir. Gotta pay off Mania. There you go. There you go. Alright, guys, we're gonna launch in. Gotta pay off Mania. That's gonna be a fun trip. Lots of stuff, guys. That you guys have planned. Are you gonna do the New York edition to that trip too, or are you gonna stay in Philly? Wish you could go. Me too, man. Me too. I wish. My only hope of that is hitting the lottery, dude. But who knows? Maybe I'll hit it between now and, shortly before then. Okay, we got our Hogwarts letter. We gonna go school. Can you guys hear it? How's it sounding? I love to. Depends how much time I can get off. I see. Not really. GW. I'll like do the like $1 to win $500 once in a blue moon, but Someone once referred to the lottery as a tax on hope, and that's very, very true. You hear the music? Okay. Can't win unless you play it. Yeah. Yes, sir, big one. It's Hogwarts. Hogwarts. Yes, sir. Is that a... Oh, yeah, okay. Who's this dude? Why does the picture look better than... Do you play it rarely? Where I am, like the big money stuff, nobody ever wins it from here. Ever. It's Evansville, Vincennes, Indianapolis. It's those bigger places like that. Like small towns like where I live, historically, I mean, like you can go back since like it first started. Nobody's ever won it from here. I mean, there's always the first time. You never know, but I don't play like the big money ones because that's just a waste of money. It's a tax on hope. It's a tax on the poor. If everyone, hello, good luck to do best. Hell yeah! It'll be a fun stream with Rocha. Game 1, Diamondbacks Dodgers. They haven't fared very well against Kershaw. I don't think there's anyone in our lineup that's really hit them too hard. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be curious. Most I've ever won is $200. Most I've ever won is 50. Off quarter. When I used to live in a little town called Jasonville, they had this like quarter thing, and I think I spent. I think at most I spent like $1.25, and I won 50. So I mean, that's not that bad at all. Yeah, I'm gonna for game 1, and then I'm gonna have Crazy Dog on for game 2. And then after that, we'll see. We shall see. I think it's the guy I picked last time. So it's something a little different. And $40 a 120, 200. That's good. That's good. With a different look than the standard nerdy guy. Let's go with the dude who looks like he plays Quidditch. You stream any of the Braves games? I'm going to stream as much playoff baseball as I possibly can. That's why I'm going to switch up to only doing Colts games while the playoffs are on, because I want to call as many baseball games as possible. I know you guys got Spencer Strider starting first, right? That's going to be cool. I kind of like that hair as it is. I don't think he needs a scar. I think his eyebrows are fine. Select your difficulty. We did a normal run through, right? So let's go hard. Standard nerd.
That was quite something.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Oh, sorry, destroys. Same. Same. Albert Stonebridge. No. Roderick Stonebridge. Yeah. Let's go super fancy with this shit. Always gotta go.
It appears we are almost.
Does it look good, sound good, guys?
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting.
Want this straight? My last playthrough.
I have, Professor. Well,
Was
I'm quite
poor
sure I've never
quality.
seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand
So I want this
wound.
to be as high
You'll
def
be
as
a force to be
possible.
reckoned with when you get your own. Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
No blurs or nothing.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did
Hey,
not
Drewski.
fault your finding us.
Ah, yeah, that's
Elaborated
good.
to more vaguely
Damn.
defined destinations than this.
Woo.
Though I
That's
confess
awesome.
I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite
Perfect.
the fright to some theatre goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak.
And
here,
it sounds good.
Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't
It
mind
does,
me
GW.
tagging along.
Not at all, sir. After you.
Ages since I've been
Thank
to
you,
the
Bigwood.
castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Nice, thank you, W. Ooh, they're having like Quidditch runs. I guess for like a certain amount of people, you can play Quidditch. You have to like sign up and do this and do that. You never saw the ending to this game? Okay. I've not played it since I last streamed it, so it's gonna be interesting. These famous breaking in my apartment since. I don't blame you. DW.
Just
Don't blame me at all. Get the same thing around
And who
here.
is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
We got some pot smokers here,
Yes, sir.
and we got some
I'm
skunks. So it's
starting
like,
school
ooh,
as
what
a
do I
fifth
do?
year.
Do I
How
just
extraordinary.
plug my nose and
It
walk?
is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is
Can you imagine a Harry Potter game or a Hogwarts game where you start as a new student, but you're like 11,
wizard.
and then you
Mr.
go
Osric
all the
is
way
prone
to
flattery.
the
I
final
dare
year?
say
That'd be
it's one
pretty
of the
cool.
reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
That'd be dope as fuck.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar,
Billions
who
off.
alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this.
Ooh.
It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock.
Uh-oh.
I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that?
Glow. I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait!
You got that gift.
We did.
They are not, JJ. They are not, good sir. MMORPG that then you get the blue. Yeah. Yeah. you take the tests and you form relationships. You develop rivalries. You play Quidditch. Oh, we want to play Gobstones. We play Gobstones. You know, we meet important characters from the, you know, from the Harry Potter lore.
The key!
You fight bad guys and stuff. I mean, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. You get detention in the Dark Forest. I mean, I think it could be pretty cool. I think it could be pretty cool.
You're hurt.
Like experience mode, yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. You know how you can get like Madden and you can sim or play 40, 50, 100 years or whatever, like that. But instead of that long, it's like, you know, your full school career, maybe a couple years after, 2-3 years after, something like that. That Game of Thrones PS5. I don't think there's a. I think it's like Alltel or something like that, like a mobile game that's Game of Thrones, but I don't think there's one for PS5 or anything.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air?
It's a healing potion, not a big dick
A
potion.
typical dragon would never.
Sorry, buddy.
So,
Oh, Chris here. Dark Path
Where are
Hufflepuff. Nice.
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you
Yet the
like to
Dark
around.
Path is with a mod,
I
right?
would. But stay close.
Or whatever
We've
they're
no
called.
idea who created this portkey. Or why.
Absolutely. I might want to Google it and do some like deep diving because I might be wrong, but I don't think there is. The only thing I've heard of is I think it's Alltel or Tell-All or Telltale or something like that. I think there's a Walking Dead game made by them too. But I think that's the only Game of Thrones. That's the only Game of Thrones thing that I know of. Goofy Two Shoes Slytherin for me. Goofy, why did I read Goofy? Goody Two Shoes Slytherin. Yeah. Forget. I've been a Hufflepuff, and I think I've been a Slytherin. I didn't finish the Slytherin playthrough. I did finish the Hufflepuff playthrough. Yes. Oh yeah. Okay. So it's a mod. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do a good path.
How far did that portkey take
I
us?
think that's what I'm gonna do with this
Farther
one.
from
'Cause I
London
started
than the
it
carriage
with that female character.
We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
So,
So I think that's what I'm
the
gonna do.
fruits.
Have you read all the?
The portkey
I
was
read
meant
the
to lead
first
us
book
there.
and I listened to
I
the other
do.
ones, but I am going to
This
do a
has not
reread.
been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason.
I think it'll be one
And
of those
I believe that she
fantasy novels that doesn't
and
get
now
finished.
George died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to
Maybe
lead
we'll
to.
get a Wheel of Time situation where
If
someone steps in and
you're
finishes
sure
it.
you're all
I don't
right
know.
and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd
Bert
like
on the
to have
books?
a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
Incredible.
Let's see if we can
In-depth.
find a path, however faded it may be.
Just incredible. But go into it with the understanding that the closest you may ever get to
Mind your step.
an ending is the television show. Because Martin's been working on this latest one for like 20 years or something like that. I don't know. Some fans have completely given up. So just go into it with that understanding, but it's still amazing. But if you've seen the shows, know too that the characters are younger. Okay? I wonder if you play as female, if you get rizzed up. Well, it's a school full of horny boys, so. But it is a game for kids, so no. But Martin already has them done and is fucking with us.
Where
That'd
do
be
you
cool.
suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
Yeah, he's.
A good question.
Yeah.
Miriam spent
Plus he
years
uses like
searching
a-
for evidence of a long-forgotten form
Whatever
of
he
ancient
uses
magic.
is like from the 80s or something. Some old shit. body. I'm writing a fantasy right now, and it's so in depth, but his is way more in
Ancient
depth.
magic.
And I'm taking my
Yes.
time with it.
A
It's a
powerful
lot.
magic wielded by a rare few.
Okay, you
Seems to
Googled
have
it?
been lost to time.
That's how is it? Game of Thrones and PS4. Oh, okay, cool. PS4 has it. But it come back. Oh, nice, dude. Nice. I'm glad you Googled it, because just in case I was wrong. Good. Hopefully it's good.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir,
How does it look when I do?
why was your wife
Quick turns
searching
like this.
for evidence of lost
Does it blur?
magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But
He doesn't set
magic
an
is
outline
no
for it.
different than
That's
any
the thing.
power.
He doesn't outline.
What really matters
Nor
is
does,
the one who wields it.
I don't even think he edits as he writes. I don't think he does like a full on post draft edit.
Is that ice?
And I don't think he
It's
has
not
notes.
cold
He
enough here.
uses hardcore
It appears
fans.
to be a sort of
Lifelong
enchantment.
fans, on
Someone
his, like,
wanted
blog
to
or something.
block this path. Let's
Yeah,
see some
Shakespeare,
of that
I'm right there
wand
with you,
work
man.
you were practicing. Focus on the center.
I'd like to meet the person that outlines the fantasy novel. I'm talking like one of those thick bitches. Like to see that outline. Oof. Can't fucking imagine. Plus, where's the fun in that?
It's a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Why the fun?
Your wand works improving
Figuring it
with
out
every
along the
cast.
way.
Thank you, sir.
I hate outlining. I've done it once. I did it once, and I'll never do it again. Ever.
Ah, up there.
Okay. Look at us getting our hop on.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Man, the graphics are beautiful in this game. I forgot how gorgeous they are.
Steady yourself.
Never been good.
Reparo.
Takes all the fun out of it. Takes all the mystery. Takes all the suspense, and I think creativity also.
Almost there.
Probably go to like 10 o'clock, guys. We're gonna get up here at 9 Vichico. We had a late start of it today. Well, I mean, we were up early, but we didn't get home
Why
till
would
late.
someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Minus 2 bucks left for Song of Ice and Fire. One is almost done. And the last is in the planning stages. I figure 75 years old. Yeah. Look how long this last one has taken. And he's been in the final stages for like 5-6 years, something like that. So just imagine that last book. Oof. Yeah, so 100% on point there, GW. What's wrong with it?
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
I personally hope he does finish it because I really, really want to know what happens. Of course, I'm gonna have to. It's been so long. I'm gonna have to go back and read them all, but it's worth it.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
I'm
What's
not
this?
mad at him because I
Professor
understand,
Fig.
but you can't force it. You just have to take it as it goes. 2011,
odd.
yeah.
Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
I do.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Yeah, JJ. George R.R. Martin.
Hello?
Yeah, he does. Damn it, look. Over here's written so fucking. Yeah. Yeah. That's true, W, but yes, you can't. To sit down and write is a lot, and if you don't feel it for a certain story, you can't.
Just a moment.
You can't force it. You just can't. And also, sometimes you really gotta think things through. Sometimes you write yourself into a corner. And if you don't draft
to Gringotts
or outline,
Wizarding Bank.
that can impact the problem. So,
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
yeah, just watch the video.
The key.
Yeah.
The wife's
House of Dragons
portkey.
is great, JJ.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Yeah. I feel you. And that's a lot of Game of Thrones fans, man. A lot of Game of Thrones fans. I don't think it's uncommon, though. For fantasy. I could be wrong, but I don't think it is. I think. I don't think he's the only one to have done that. Might be wrong, though. Yeah, 12 years is a long time.
Keep your hands inside.
We're working on the
the
Unplugged
car
2 sequel
if you
for.
don't wish to lose them.
Been going on 2.5 years. Things take time sometimes. Oh, that's a bad pun.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank
I think he's better
common
than
at
Tolkien
Gringotts?
personally.
They are most
But that's just me.
uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both,
When it comes
could
to
have arranged
fans.
for such a service. You want to take a breath?
A what? That
Hey, Veronica.
waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before.
How you
have
doing?
you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in, with quite a distance to go.
They're also small, too. Oh, wait. You're talking about George R.R. Martin. Yeah.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Tolkien did invent a language, but I think that's kind of his specialty. I think it's literally what he was, like educated for. I I just think his world is bigger, more immersive,
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
more on
Like the
edge.
glow you saw on the portkey
Or
container.
created a more
No,
on edge,
darker. I
tense.
saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin.
I just think it's more in depth.
He watches over
Personally.
the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there.
And that's for taking him 9-ish for the first 4 books. Professor, yeah. Where was he at in his life? I think he wrote for TV. He could have just had a lot of free time. Might have just sat down and just knocked him out. I don't know. When things open up for you
When was the
and you
last
have
time
a
this
lot
vault
more
was
opportunities and you're an older
A
guy,
goblin has been stationed
you know,
at
you're
my
tempted
desk
to
for hundreds of years.
write for a video
In
game.
that time, no
Help with a
one has
television
visited
series.
Vault
I mean, so
12.
I don't blame him for trying other stuff. I mean, he's old. He might die tomorrow. You know what I mean? I haven't been there as long as a lot of other fans, so the anger isn't there for me. But I understand people who've been waiting for 12, 13 years.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
For real, Big Wood, it's amazing music. I understand people who still support Martin and who are pissed off, people who've given
do you
up.
suppose we should
I
be
understand
looking
all
for?
sides.
I'm not sure.
As a
So,
reader
I wonder if
and
you
The
a writer.
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Biology is language, right?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
You're just
Revelio,
desperate.
perhaps?
Yeah, I feel that.
Revelio.
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Ooh. And speaking of English, speaking of Spanish, I should say, right? I don't know why, but I'm starting to get ready for you now. Damn! No, it's not normal at 19. Not at all.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Yeah, it's language
Move a
is
bit
written here.
closer and try again.
For real, Big Wood.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
Those 5 books are so
I don't
immersive
suppose you
and
see a
so
way to-
unreal.
I do, Professor. That symbol
still
has the
worth
same
it,
glow as
3.
the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way
Is there on
forward,
meaning in your life? Yes.
then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
So it's Latin then. Latin, GW. Interesting. I love Latin.
Lumos. This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will
I
need
use
to
Latin.
earn our way out of here.
What do you
Greek?
mean earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly.
Not Latin? Okay.
Not out of Gringotts.
Log Rider. You ever see a black and white movie from the 30s and some smoking hot chick comes on screen and you're like, wow. Then you realize she's dead. And then it felt a little bit weird. Watching Wuthering Heights and there's a gorgeous woman on here. It's loud, messy, stinky, and expensive.
I see
Yep,
something up ahead.
GW. You're
What is
100% right.
That glow.
And at 19,
But on the floor.
that's your life as you know it. Any business ventures, any education ventures, pretty much snuffed out. You think you are, but you're not.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the
Like
ground
crushing
was
through the
swirling
garden?
about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
Hey, Yusuf, how you doing,
I
man?
see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
What was Wuthering Heights made?
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Okay, hold on. I'll try and check
I
something.
presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
72 people walking
It
around New
is.
York.
The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
Same big wood.
Wait.
There's these
when did
videos on
the
TikTok
reflection
of like
turn in the direction
recolored
of the
historical footage from like 1900s and
Perhaps
stuff
you
like
should
that. I'm
ask
like,
Lumos.
everybody there's dead. Bad. Oh no, I fucked up. Get at it, guys. No scary games you can get? Probably is.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light. Revelio. Lumos.
Okay. Any new people watching? I have beat this game. It's just been so long since I played it, I have forgotten everything. What you doing, bud? That's cool. Front row. Wow, boy. Be careful now. Don't want to accidentally hit your balls. And miss your junk. And before I walk around with melon-sized balls. Oh shit. Fuck. I'm getting fucked up. How do I use the health? Shit. Did you get that aimbot's really cool? Shit, I wish. That'd save my ass from a lot of games. Oh yeah, big wood. Dueling lessons? Yeah. I'll look forward to that.
Stay close.
That's aggravating.
Revelio.
I'm looking forward to that at all.
Professor.
Be right back.
Professor Fig.
You should go. Chico! Chico. Alright. Yay! Here you go, bud. Yogi music. Yeah. It is very frustrating because at that point in the game, you know very little. And here you are, not facing one person, but 4 people. So, yeah, it's kind of frustrating. But fun. It's
Professor,
rewarding.
where are you? This isn't good. Revelio.
Hey, Ashton.
Revelio.
Ah,
Where am I supposed to go?
all of the sparks.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be
And I
leading me
can't. This
somewhere.
woman is gorgeous.
Lumos.
Can't hear it, but she looks to be nailing the role too. Love all
That's where
movies.
they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio.
You had a genital crab joke? When Big One spell would hit a genital crab. Oh, could you imagine? Can I levitate in real life? Yep. Could you imagine? Ooh. That sucks.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Yeah, bitch. Again, guys, in case you didn't hear earlier, I'll just be going till 10. I'll get some Madden tonight, get a little bit of reading. I bought 8 books over the weekend, and I'm very excited to get back into reading.
Reflections.
Yes, flowers, and they are hideous little fucks.
It seems I have no choice.
Like
I'm gonna
something
have
out
to
of
fight my way
a
out of
horror
here.
story. I've heard there's one comedian, he was talking about how he slept with somebody, obviously. I think it's like a hooker or something. And he said that he woke up with not just like crabs, but enormous crabs crawling over his bush. Like unreal sized. Did you fucking imagine? Oh. Horror. Horror. Pure horror. For real, JJ. And he says the biggest crabs he's ever seen in his life. Like, or ever heard about. Goes to show, man, you gotta be smart about what you're doing. Gotta be careful. Yeah, I'm dead. Change that one face series. The best for $80. I regret. Yeah, Garwald. Yeah, 23 books, $80. Shit. You should have jumped all over that, man. And I know, sometimes, funds are tight, but when you see that and it's one of your favorite series, gotta jump on it, dude. Ooh, damn, big one. Yeah, definitely, especially hardcover. You can get a good deal on hardcover, but I imagine if it's that many books, it's probably paperback, right?
Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one.
I imagine hardcover would be quite a bit more. I saw all the books of Millie, and I saw the hardcover books for Harry Potter, and like a fancy little Hogwarts little case. It was $323. What the? What? Why didn't it? Why didn't it do the thing? Yeah, it's 323.
Lumos.
The fancy version, they had two different fancy versions of the paperback, and they were like 90, I think. Yeah, quite expensive. Worth it because, you know, it's pretty cool. But, you know, if I had money, I would have jumped all over it. What's the series? Big Walrus. Speaking of series, I got the first book, The Wheel of Time. I got it from the library, but then I saw it at a little used bookstore, and I was like, I want to buy it instead. That way I'm not pressured to hurry. So that's me needing to go to the library tomorrow to return the book. Bye. Oh no. Oh? I gotta survive!
Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Yeah.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Potato!
Look how much health I have. Oh, man, with no health.
Lumos.
For real, big one. Real. Author is Del Brown and his Patrick McClanahan series. Ah, okay. You like military? No. Preface it. I can't speak. Preface it this by saying preface. Preface is a word. I can speak English, I promise. I'll preface this by saying it's YA Scholastic. But if you like military, read Walter Dean Myers. And literally, Fallen Angels. One of the best war books I've ever read in my life. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. Spell it. That was good. Convince me it's a word. Oh, shit. That's good. I'm gonna check it out, but I got one free that'll beat them all. Ooh, what is it? What does it get, sir?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know,
Lots of work.
but I found this floating above that
the
basin.
If you don't, yeah.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder.
I will not touch this game off air. Every time I play it, we'll be live with you guys.
Follow my lead.
We going in the time machine. Time machine. Time machine. Time machine. Hey, darkness. Expendables. I'm gonna be Scott. In case it's gonna be no more. Just the news you're saying. Yes, sir. Darkness, I'm home.
All is in place. The
Expendables.
portkey is well hidden. Perhaps
Okay.
too well.
Let me write that down.
I wonder if the
I got
path
an
we've
envelope now,
created
so if I can find it.
may be impossible to follow. It will only
I
be
like how this is a
impossible
Hogwarts
for
stream,
one
when we
who
talk about
cannot
books
see
the whole
traces of
time.
ancient magic as I can. Your
Damn it.
ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual...
Yeah, I'm with Rocha for game 1. Then game 2, I'll be with that crazy dog
knowledge
on this channel.
and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all
Then
we
after
can.
that, I don't know. I won't commit anything until I know what's what, where's where, and all that.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded
I've written it
them.
down, Jacob.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George,
12-hour stream?
died in pursuit of knowledge that has
For
been
$100,
dormant
I will.
for centuries.
We can get
And
$100,
you, it seems,
$100 worth of donations between
are
now
the
and
key
then.
to
I'll do it.
understanding why. We were.
Spread the word.
Than it did a moment ago.
Where's the phone? You got me.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But
Those are always the best
you
books.
shouldn't
Yeah.
be in there.
For me,
I was
the book
right.
that was like that is
Ran Rock.
Key in Elrod's
Seems my reputation
Jonathan Barrett, Gentleman
precedes
Vampire.
me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just
Wow,
give
that's a
me
lot of
whatever
cleavage
it
for an
is
old-timey
you found here.
movie.
We can let bygones
I'm not being a
be
sexist douchebag.
bygones.
I was genuinely surprised. If you know the history of movies,
Sir,
that's
they
a surprising
have the
amount
key
of.
to the vault.
That threw me off. You were traveling your soul when you read
Choose
it.
your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
Yeah, if you know the history of censorship,
I have no
Obviously, I
patience
wasn't being a
for
douchebag.
traitors.
wow.
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Fighting time. What's up, baby mama? Excellent. I wish this movie could be colorized. It's kind of neat to see that.
I know a way out.
I can't hear a word of this movie, but just by their looks, this is like the facial, like the sadness and happiness. They're killing this film. For real, big one. He's deadly, little bugger.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Yeah. The way
Where
this lady
are we?
writes is she'll do
It
a
can't
novella.
be.
usually wait
It
till
seems
she has
those
3
who
or
set
4
up the
done, then she'll put it
cases,
into a
the
big
locket,
collection. And that's what that is.
Path to both wanted someone with your
It's a
ability
vampire novel,
to end up here.
obviously.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
It's an incredible book. I gotta go back and read it again. Look how Stephen King did with the Green Mile? Yeah. Kinda. Those are small. Those are small. These are about like this big. About there's 4 of them. It's technically a vampire romance. It's the only romance I've ever read that I actually liked. But that's because it's not just romance. It's a family drama. It's a journey of self-discovery. It's romance, action, intrigue, thriller, horror, everything. The family dynamics in this book are incredible. Absolutely incredible. Gonna be a vampire. Gonna be a vampire this year for Halloween. With assless pants.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but
Should be a werewolf because you have a full moon in the back.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They
That
need
was
to
a
know
good
what
one.
happened to George
Pat myself on the back for that.
Rock.
Good job,
For the
guys.
moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Yep. I'm gonna be Slytherin, guys. Woo!
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Worst headmaster
Prepare
Hogwarts has ever
yourself to
seen.
meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
A real
It
big one.
seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
This is a beautiful game. Gorgeous.
Professor Weasley! We've
I want to
one
watch this
more to
movie
be
from
sorted.
the start because they look like they're nailing this.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
5th year. I already don't trust you.
Ah, yes.
Bitos.
A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Wow, big one. Tell her to stop douching.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Well, I'm eager to explore, so I'm curious.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Guys, I want to go with the way I was sorted. I know I said Slytherin, but I want to go au naturel. And although Harry Potter did. What do you guys think? Ah, fuck it, let's go with it. I know I said Slytherin, but we can do that a different time.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
That was.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
I do declare.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Let's hope it's an easy puzzle.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
Oh, the ghost.
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
That's not correct. A ghost
Well done.
lived
Now,
once
go on
as
in and get
a
some
mortal.
sleep. You have a big day ahead of you
So
tomorrow.
technically,
I shall be back in
it's
the
the
morning
echo of
to
what
collect you
was,
for
so
your
it still
first class.
is.
Thank
So
you,
it lived
Professor
longer than the
Weasley.
You're
poltergeist.
welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night
Just
at
remember the plan
Hogwarts.
teacher. Oh, that piece of ass. Yep. I forgot all about her until you brought her up. Can't wait for her biology. Over here, crushing on zeros and ones. Digital creation. Oh, this is a nice little room.
Looks like
This is
everyone's
awesome.
gone. Better head to the common room.
This is gorgeous. Look at this. Nice. Redheads. Wait, are we going up? We're going down? Where are we going?
I suppose.
This should be interesting.
Nice.
One moment. Watch this.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
I'm surprised those don't exist. Well,
That wasn't
they do
quite
actually.
the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Right? I want to punch him.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Run!
That new fifth year.
Must be.
All right.
Starting Hogwarts
Deep breath.
in fifth year.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
All those books.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes.
Good guess.
So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I remember him. That's the it's that game where you hit the ball. Dude.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
Schedule.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Friendly folks.
That's not right either.
Friendly folks.
I want him to be in the perfect place. The place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden
Aren't
gobstones?
gobstones the thing that spray you?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes.
There you go, big one.
In fact,
Scream
our
it,
herbology
scream it.
teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there. Pretty Ravenclaw. Professor Weasel is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
Steps.
My brother just started Hogwarts.
Did he eat that whole ass apple?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been
Sure, why
dreaming
not?
of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
Really
Now,
only
in
have
light
one
of
first
your
day anywhere.
unique situation, Joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
No pressure.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Okay.
Here you are.
That is the detail on that book is extraordinary. Wow, Bigwood. Well, I'm trying to see what you mean.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okie dokie. Here we go, lady. Lead the way.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
All right. Gotta get that big dick potion
I would
first.
have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Gotta find all the ingredients.
Why don't
You
you
gotta
cast
brew it?
Revelio on
Revelio.
and see what details the field guide can.
Can't brew it too long. Because if you brew it for too long, you'll explode. Can't brew it for too short a time, or you'll turn into a girl. Alright.
Clever, isn't it?
Basically a way of upgrading
Keep
your
your eyes
character.
open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
It's a very long walk.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
When I get rich, I'm gonna buy a castle. I'm gonna stream from it. I'll have a moat and everything. It's gonna have piranhas, it's gonna have fucking alligators and shit. Aggressive warthogs.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use
I've been to
blue
some
flames
castles in
to get
Germany,
around a
Big
bit
Wood.
quicker.
They
Your
are
field guide
breathtaking,
contains a
man.
map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
My favorite was Neuschwanstein. I'm pronouncing it wrong. Gorgeous, gorgeous castle. I think it was the inspiration for Cinderella, if I'm not mistaken. What am I doing here? Sai Sein Chun? It's all good, GW. All good. What am I looking for here? You're able, lots of work to do. You like the holly, yay! You don't, your Hollywood. Yeah! That's where I'm going? Okay. Did that on accident. I had no idea what I was doing there. Yeah!
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something
Thank you,
happening
TKG.
here. It's the heart of the hive.
We're gonna need it.
Our King's Cross
We're playing hot right now.
so to speak.
I dropped one of the crystal balls in divination.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes
I
today.
didn't mute the mic so I could
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade
That was
as soon
loud.
as possible to replace the
Really
supplies you
loud.
lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes.
Wow, TKG.
All terribly useful. I think
Historically,
you'll enjoy
we've not
Professor
done well
Rowan.
against Kershaw, so
He's
we'll
a
see.
clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense
Sometimes
Against the
within
Dark
them.
Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Hecat?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array
When you consider
of
how
shops
big
and
Britain
pubs.
is,
You
that's
should be able to find
kinda
all of the
surprising.
school supplies you require in Hogsmeade.
What happened to
You will also,
Godric's
I
Hollow?
imagine, enjoy
All them
many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
I think I prefer this game in 240p. I didn't.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day. And you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to
The other
speed
person
in
I
no
did that
time.
for is
Judging by your adept use of
Kiko.
Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor
Football
Fig
player.
succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that
Gotta
awful
keep it
dragon
secret.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived.
She
in
does
one
talk a lot, Big Wood.
piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to
does.
fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade.
Can't handle the jibber
for those
jabber.
supplies.
You know, when you think about mer people, it's not just one or two humans who had to have slept with some kind of fish. That's a lot of humans fucking fishes to get that offshoot. Some folks like their tuna. Whoops, wrong button.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Didn't masterfully, just said, no.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility.
Big would like
with
that
your
chunky
time,
tune
and she would approve
in
of.
water.
And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well
Or knight armor gear, it's so cool.
Happily, you have the
Get it from
benefit
beating
of an
spiders.
exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You ain't lying, Big Wood. You gotta take a bleach bath. The knight armor. I find that. I'm gonna wear that. Where was I supposed to go?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite
Gonna
a
have
day
to do a skin
ahead,
peel.
with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander.
After this trip
He's
to
an
Hogsmeade for all that
exceptional
stuff, I'm
craftsman and a
gonna
good friend.
gonna
I
hop
shall
off.
reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Considering I can see hidden magic, I would say so. Keep hitting it. It's gonna take me a minute. I'm gonna jump at weird spots. Excuse me. I would wonder if the Defense Against Dark Arts class is cursed yet since it's for Harry Potter. Is cursed yet? Voldemort's not around yet. This is quite a bit before he's born. He's the one to have cursed it. So no. No, it's not cursed yet. I think this is like 100 years or something before. All of them. Somewhere around there.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
No, it's not
Now,
close.
you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest
Wait, literally
poacher
sent
ring
me
in
email. The
eastern
price
Wales
was
and lived to
$65 an
boast
hour.
about it.
Damn!
Knowledge.
Go for it, GW.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a
Levioso,
opponent.
not
Care to defend
Leviosa.
yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One
Sucks.
thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of
Save up for it, save up.
especially in the heat of battle. Now,
$5 right there,
let's
side.
practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
This is small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay. Head back Friday night. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Been fun.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Okay, I don't have it open yet, do I?
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time,
been fun.
Cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Okay.
Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate. Levioso. Now, the basic. Well done.
Okay.
Levioso.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
Ooh, I want to kick your ass, boy!
Using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego. This should be easy. Stupid tiger. Levioso. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it.
You almost got me.
You're good. How perceptive. Stupid tiger. Levioso.
Class, I hope you're paying attention. That is how you cast Levioso.
Levioso. Stupid tiger. Levioso. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
This dude sounds so much like Harry Potter. Or I should say Daniel Radcliffe.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
What your mom said.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any
Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to hold off going to Hogsmeade and have that be the start of the second
I
one.
demand excellence from my students.
That way we'll have a fun
They
spot
are
to start off.
capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Because you got to fight the
A
trolls,
classroom
right?
duel is one thing.
Then you got to repair, then you got to go get this, got to go get that. That'll be a fun way to start off the second.
Goblins. There's a different kettle of Grindylows
Now that I think about it.
entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Looks small. Damn.
Huh. Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was
Yeah, that'd be a
quite
really
something.
fun way to start off the
Everyone
second.
will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian
right.
Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
Well, like Professor
Count
Garlic
me
for her
in.
watching.
Excellent. Knew
Join
I was
the club.
right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time
Join
at
the club.
Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
We
Whether
love
it's joining
herbology
a
class
secret
here.
dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Redhead.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Revelio.
I'll go till 10 though, guys. 8 minutes. That's a long way to go.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
And begin. Professor Garlic, I can't seem to grow it. Can you? Sure.
Here. Behind you.
Perhaps some hands-on help will help.
Open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you
Hello.
are the new student.
Hattie.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks
It
of
is Bobby Cox, and
your
hello,
holidays
is Hogwarts
practicing
Legacy.
obedience on one another.
A magic game.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's
How you
put
doing,
those
Bobby?
textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed by partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place
Oh,
now.
Harry Potter. The boy who lived. Fucked it. There we go. You ever heard of Harry Potter?
Accio.
Google.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
This would be a fun way to
After
finish the stream with that game where you have to lob those big things. Are they blocks? I don't think they're blocks. It's not rocha.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit
balls,
of sport
not spheres.
to put our
Not-
prowess with the summoning
not
jar
blocks.
to the test, right?
Stones, maybe. This is a fun game, actually. Okay.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and activate your charm at the splendid.
Been a minute since I've done this. I got green,
Think of this
okay.
like
That's not bad for the
gobstones,
first
if you
time in a
will.
long
But
time.
instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them towards
Marbles.
you. Very good.
Okay, green and blue, okay. That might be...
Excellent control there.
Okay. I'll take it. That's blue. Alright, not too bad.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come
Thank you,
on.
Bigwood. Thank you.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Here we go.
Let's see if I can win first go.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Matched. Yeah, I wanted to knock hers off, but I was a little too hesitant.
Let us see this.
Okay.
Phew.
Boom! Get off there! Get off there! Get off there! Boom!
You are not making this easy for me, huh?
Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Get up there!
That was an execution.
Yeah. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Ah.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Very good.
There we go.
Boom! Get off there! Get off there! Get off there! No, I didn't hit it hard enough. Damn.
Very good.
Damn.
Here we go.
What do I do here? Okay. Here we go.
Quite impressive. Let
Tricky,
us see
tricky.
this.
Oh, she fucked it. She fucked it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Woo!
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Yeah. Perfect way to end it, guys.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Perfect. Woo! Awesome sauce.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
I am awesome.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
You did, bitch.
Took me weeks
You
to
did.
become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right. When
Not me, I'm a natural with everything. Everything, I say everything.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly.
I mean, it's completely unrealistic,
I
this whole
remember how I felt
scenario,
when
but
I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to
no way
teach
in hell
divination here. Before I
someone
knew it, we had
who's
left
thrown into the
Uganda
fire like
and
this
were halfway around
could
the world
swim.
at
No
a new
way.
school in a new country.
it would sink so hard.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants
Appreciate
to
you,
talk
Big
to
Wood.
you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
I will go into more of her backstory, guys, but I am going to hop off. Take the old man for a walk here in a little bit. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. Wait, what? 12 seconds since last save? Okay, we are good. We're good. This was fun, guys. Chat was popping, a great conversation. Gameplay was awesome. Don't know when I'll be live again on this channel. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I do. Game 2, Diamondbacks Dodgers with Crazy Dog. That'll be my next stream. Next Hogwarts stream, I don't know. Might do it earlier that day. Might do it the day after. Don't know. Not sure. But this is fun. This is a good time. You guys are awesome. And yeah, catch y'all in a little bit. We'll catch y'all in a little bit.